Welcome back, guys. We are gonna go search this Lord's archive. Oh, what's this? Something on the shore. Before the tide falls, Ata's seas submerge this land, and the swell of seaweed and brine is still strong. A strange traveler garbed in blue and gold prostrates herself on the sand, seemingly in supplication to a beached, tentacled monstrosity. It twitches. Your soldiers approach. Stay back. What are you hiding? Stay back, I said. Give it space. Now tell me, what is that thing? It doesn't look natural. Enough. You insult something magnificent that you don't understand. And why does it glitter? Is that dust? Help me. It needs to be returned to the oceans. The falling seas have left it stranded. Why do you care? Who are you? I am Moya Kupas, priestess of the gods that were and will be. Now time is of the essence. Will you help me or not? So we can get 15 titanium. We can get 600 dust and trigger a battle. Or we can get 150 science and be mobile for a turn. I think I'm going to take the titanium. Yeah. Better alive in the seas than dead on land, I guess. Soldiers, prepare a stretcher for the creature. You have my gratitude. Sayada will not forget this kindness. As to more material expressions of thanks, I know where you can find mineral riches. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, that's a pretty nice tile. Alright, can you get in there? No. Alright, let's end this turn. Fragile Dawn. Consul, we've secured the souls. Within the day, they will be safely ensconced in Dawnbreak. Chia Bleofric, God willing, soon the first souls will be transferred to their automatons. Imagine by sundown, we might hear Maki Gayadi prattle on about his Origa war stories. I just pray the resurrection is successful. You worry too much, Leofric. Look how far your genius has brought the lords already. We get +1 population in Dawnbreak. Nice. Whilst Leofric, the mastermind behind the lord's escape to Sayada, agitates over his resurrection method, Consul Tuibana begins to plot the lord's survival on this hostile world. Pray tell, Leofric, are we ready to direct the First Lord? Almost. I must finish some research. If we don't get this right, the resurrected lords risk being degenerate, incapable of living full and hale lives. You will get what you need, Lawford. Nothing is more important than reviving our fellow lords. Tell me. And this is what I need to complete the preparations. Collect 3 curiosities, we get 150, and we get an Eldritch Knights unit. Nice. Alright. Alright. I am a little bit worried about our... well, it's not our enemy. We're not at war, but they are our enemy, kind of, right? Let's just move down here and take a peek. This is a nice area. I want it. Can we build a camp? No, it costs 180. I kind of want to found a camp right here. Now, this is 2 different territories. I'm looking at this 7 dust tile and then this tile. Maybe we found a camp here. Or right where we're standing. But I'm really thinking that we might go back to defend our city. We don't have any defenses, which is not ideal. Well, this thing is done in a turn. Which is nice. You know what? I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna send you back. We'll come back. We'll come back. Alright. We built a lord's estate here, so we can do... Okay. We're at war. It's a good thing I was sending them back. Okay. So, we can do this roundup thing, where we can transfer some population to our city. I don't want you in there. See, it's 848. Then it'll be 10-5-10. I think we'll do that. Do I want to do this roundup thing? Let's do this roundup thing. At any time you can order to start sacrificing the foreign population of your city. On each turn of sacrifice, your city will then produce significantly more dust per last lord population living in the city. Additionally, after only a few sacrifices, a new native population will be created. You can click on this button to activate the sacrifice for the realm. Okay, but now we have 2 of these daughters of Bor that are working in here. Which I don't mind for now. I'm not gonna do sacrifices. Not right now, anyway. Note that your city now houses populations of different types. You can mouse over each population to see its base effect on the city. Yeah. So this gives +1 English, +1 damage on militia, +2 defense on militia. This gives +2 dust, -3 approval on citizens. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave that for now. And then the turn. Okay, we are being besieged. This battle is a siege. As long as the besieging army has not breached the fortification, it cannot launch an assault. Next, 1 breach in 2 turns. And that was a 5. And that's a 5. We're only at 4? This is not good. We have to get back here. So we can sortie out. We're 681. They're 690. Well, there's a new breach in 2 turns. So we'll endure because you'll be in that territory by then, and hopefully that'll make a difference. So if you come in here, well, it's still the same. So what does the breach do? It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Do we sortie? I mean, it's a very balanced fight, right? It's a good question. I think we'll endure because we have reinforcements coming. I said endure. Alright, so we have a breach now. Whoa! Alright, you come up here. Let's sortie. And we have our host as reinforcements. Okay. I don't necessarily want you... Huh. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? I mean, if we instant resolute, we will have a victory. But I kind of want to fight it. Because we haven't done a lot of fighting. How far can you move? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want these ranged guys down here. Alright. Oh, there is a hole there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe these guys just stay here. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Oh, you're probably faster, aren't you? Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. This thing is tough. All right. Let's make sure that that thing dies. No, we can't make sure that that thing dies. That's a shame. All right. Ouchies. Okay. You kill that thing. It's a shame you can't move now. Stores 30 health. How much health do you have lost? Only 21. Okay. Well, let's kill that. You have quite a lot lost. So... too far. Okay. Well, in that case... I used it. Dang it. I did not mean to do that. Dang it. Okay. Let's see, your range is what? Well, if we move up 2, you will be able to hit that thing. So let's hit that thing. Alright. And I think that's that. Yeah. They only have 2 units left. Hey! Okay. You come down here, but you're gonna shoot that thing. 31 to 41. Well, that's better. That's 29. That's 31 to 41. Well, 31 to 41 is better than 29. Oh, you've already done your thing. Okay, that's that thing dead. And that thing is almost dead, but we can't kill it this turn. Okay, victory. 282 dust. Our host didn't take much damage. She leveled up. Okay. That was a good result. So we took this last time. So the question is... Nah. 4 defense. I might go... I mean, the experience is really nice. Alright. And then we'll put some points into intuition, I think. Yeah. Alright. We need to heal our units. It only cost us 3, which is lovely. And then we need to go deal with this thing. Okay, but this is now building. We'll save our dust for now. Yeah, I told you that we'd endure. They have no value other than you both hold the same empire in low esteem. Peace. Okay. But was that not him? He's still sieging us. Okay. Well, let's sortie. And we get our reinforcements. Confirm. Where are they? They're over here. Okay. I can live with that. Let's pull you forward a bit. Let's move you up here. Okay. We can't attack. But they can, because they can move one further. So we might as well move forward. At least some. Put you on the high ground here. You can move up, but you can't shoot. And that's the annoying part. Okay. Alright, they took out a thrall. Which I suppose I can live with. Alright, let's heal up. Let's have you come in there. Let's have you come in there. And then we'll have you come in there. Finish that guy off. And then you two can take this guy out. I hope. Yep. Excellent. Ow! Okay. That was nasty. You need to die, you bastard. dokie. Well, I don't think it'll finish it. No, it's still alive. And we don't have anything that can reach. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, you can't attack from there? Okay. If you say so. Okay. Victory. Ooh, these guys leveled up. And the two we lost were in the Lord's Watch, which is great. Okay. This is good. Now, you did the experience thing. That's 5 damage. That's 1 extra damage per might, resilience, intuition, determination. And I think that's what we'll take. I do like the teleport thing, though. But it's an active skill. Is there a cooldown on it? Can I use it X amount of times in battle? I don't know. The range is quite limited, 1 to 2. Death blow. I think I'll just do that passive one. Yeah. Let's do it. Now, what does it mean that you leveled up? I will heal everyone. Oh, I want an Eldritch Knight, but I can't do that yet. We're still researching that. It will be done next turn. Okay. Thanatoly researched. Mineral acquisition. Oh no, that's not that. This is where we get the Eldritch Knight stuff, right? Yeah. Let's research that next. But we do get some extra income, which is wonderful. We could rush this. Let's rush that. Do we want to rush the works as well? Man, he has a lot of armies. We do have enough to evolve this into a city now. Enough favor, that is. So let's evolve that into a city. And we now have a city called Morka, which is awesome. Oh, there's a special thing there. Now, I think I want a couple of works. Yeah. Actually, we'll make this a communal habitation. Yeah. Okay. And then over here, we'll do science. Yeah, why not? Okay. So we're building there. I'm not going to rush anything. Over here we're building. I am considering rushing that. Yeah, look, they'll get... Let's retreat that. They'll have reinforcements. Sure. Let's move over here. Okay, we can't attack that. Okay. We don't get any reinforcements, huh? We're gonna retreat. And we certainly will heal everyone up. We need to buy a goddamn army. 750. $450. Alright. That's being besieged now. Let's move you in there. I can't buy that out now. Alright. We'll endure for just now. Another bloody... God damn it. No. What the hell? I want the siege. This would be a defeat. Alright. Let's sortie this. That should be easily done. It'll be a win, and we didn't lose anyone. Nice. Okay. Let's heal everyone up. Let's give you your skills. Now, we could go up to the next tier of skill here. But I think we'll put some points into intuition, because we get an extra damage per intuition. We also get 3% extra XP for non-hero units in the army. And I think we'll do the same here, because you can do intuition as well. So let's do that. Okay. Now, this army is gonna go help up here. Actually, we can just sortie this and win. Let's do that. Excellent. Okay, we're doing quite well in these fights. And we're gonna go take out his camp. And then we're gonna go take out his capital if we can. That does mean that we need more units, so let's buy you out. And let's buy you out. And those two will go join here. You can only have one more unit in there. So just you. Come join them. But that means we have a little bit of defense in here, which is fine. Yeah. I think that's fine. And that works is done in 3 turns. We could buy it out. You know what? Buy it out. Okay. Yeah, I like it. So we've got our works there, which gives us a bit more production. Well, it gives us quite a bit more production, actually. Very good. In here, we have new populations. So we have these daughters of Boar, which we could sacrifice. But I don't think we will. I'm happy with them being here right now. They provide +1 industry, +1 damage on militia, and +2 defense on militia, which is nice. We've actually needed that. Our own guys provide +2 dust. Which is actually a little bit weird, because they eat dust, right? So they live off dust. But apparently they produce more than they consume. So that's good. That's good. So we have 41 industry there. Over here we have 20. Which isn't half bad, considering it's just been built and it's only a level 1. Or 1 population. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. Alright, so you're joining there. You are not doing anything right now. You have already moved. You're going down there. We are building our works down here. And I guess that's kind of sort of it. What improvements can we build? Mineral Inquisition, plus 15 science on Instructor. Dust Divination, plus 5 dust on Merchant's House, plus 1 dust on tiles not producing dust. That's quite good as well. Okay, we have our works under construction there. We can't build there. We can build over here. I think we'll queue up another works. Yeah. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll queue up a few more units to add to this other army. We'll do something like that. Yeah, I think that sounds good. And we're also going to call this one here, because we have been going for around 40 minutes now, I think. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. It really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.